In this section, let's discuss tooltips in detail. You might have seen small messages that gets displayed when you enter something in a text box or when you move your mouse over some text in a paragraph. This kind of small messages are called tooltips. So it is very easy to create tooltips using jQueryUI's tooltip widget. So let's try to create a tooltip. Let me create a paragraph and let me type, let's discuss tooltips in detail. And when I move the mouse over this word, that is tooltips, I want to see a message. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it within a hyperlink, a href. I don't want to go to another website when a user clicks on this word. So I can just specify hash. And let me also specify title equals tooltips are unique. This is a message I want to see, and close this. And this word needs to be within this hyperlink. So I cut the end of hyperlink from here and pasted it after the word tooltips. Okay. Now here what I need to specify, I have to access the hyperlink. I am accessing it using the tag name selector a.tooltip. Now we will see a message when we move the mouse over this word, that is tooltips. Let's see that. Save, refresh. We are seeing something like this. Let me move the mouse over this. See, you are seeing the message tooltips are unique. Okay, so this is a simple tooltip. Suppose we want to display some message or give some hint to the user when he tries to enter something in a text box. So let me add a text box. Let me make the text as password, and within this let me specify input type equals text and ID equals pass. It is for password. And let me close this. Okay. Now a text box will appear, right? Refresh. See, there is a text box. And when the user tries to enter something, he should see some message or hint saying like the password must contain at least one number. So let me add the title within the text element. That is title equals password must contain at least one number. This is the hint we want to give to the user. So here we need to add tooltip for this input element as well, right? So I can put a comma and specify input. Let me save this. Let me refresh. When I move the mouse over tooltip, we are seeing this message. And when I move the mouse over the input element, we are seeing this hint. Password must contain at least one number. Okay, so these two have tooltips now. Instead of putting all the elements like this, we can just specify $document as well if we want. So this will actually add tooltips for all the elements having the title. Okay, so let's see that. Save. Still we are seeing tooltips. So this is how we can add tooltips in jQuery UI. So in the following lectures, we are going to see a number of options, methods and events that can be used to make our tooltip more professional and unique. We will see those options and events in the following lectures.